Donald Trump, as you probably know, has yet to release his financial information, even though traditionally that's what candidates do. Even his running mate, Mike Pence, released his tax returns, but Trump has not. He claims he's being audited. His lawyers told him not to do it. He also says people don't care about his taxes. But I disagree. I care about his taxes. I think a lot of people care about it. So we stopped people who identified themselves as Donald Trump supporters. We stopped them on the street. We told them, oh, Donald Trump released his taxes today, and asked them specific questions about these totally fictional tax returns in another edition of Lie Witness News.
So, as you know, Donald Trump released his tax returns today. Was it legitimate for Donald Trump to write off all those marriages over the years as, quote, entertainment?
Wow, good question. It was entertaining. I mean, to him, it's a tax write-off. Again, we're going back to your IRS. Everything that's a loophole. If it's there, you're going to utilize it.
What do you think about how Donald Trump listed his primary occupation on his tax forms as farmer?
Well, I mean, if he does own farms and he's invested in farms, then, I mean, that's... As an entrepreneur, you can necessarily say what you need to say, especially for tax purposes.
Obviously, the big shock is that Donald Trump's net worth is only $42,000 rather than $10 billion. Does that change your view on him?
Never. I know he's going to do it, and I know he's going to do the right thing, so.
Was it reasonable of him to assert that he did have $10 billion, even though he only had $42,000?
I mean, we all kind of, you know, fib a little bit, but you know what?
The Donald Trump Foundation donated $100,000 to the legal defense fund to the dentist who killed Cecil the Lion. Is that okay?
I would think that would be a wonderful thing for him to do, because I imagine the dentist couldn't afford it himself.
What did you think about how Donald Trump donated $50,000 to Jared Fogel's legal defense fund?
Well, people donate large sums of cash to legal funds every day, so if it's to help somebody, that's what it's for.
Even disgraced Subway spokesman Jared Fogel deserves his day in court.
Everybody deserves their day in court.
Were you surprised to see that Donald Trump wrote off nearly $100,000 for breast pumps for various members of his family?
Oh, no. No, I'm not surprised.
Why not?
I don't know. He's, you know, he wants everybody to be big and beautiful beside him. So, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're under the impression that there are breast pumps to increase their bust size.
Yes.
Do you think gold plating a toilet is a, quote, business expense?
If I was showing off for my friends or I needed it and I had the funds to do it, then yes, I would probably do it.
Were you surprised to see that Donald Trump spent $38,000 on that Siberian tiger for Vladimir Putin's birthday?
Yeah, I'm not surprised, and I would think he would want to gain friends in the business world.
What did you think about how Donald Trump is technically leasing his wife Melania to the campaign? Is it okay that he found that loophole?
Every person's leasable.
Is that true? Well, that settles it. He can get away with anything. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. If you like that, click the subscribe button below, and good things will happen forever.